Okay.
Practicing. It's all right. We're with Thunder from Down Under. My name is Ben Hardy. I'll introduce you to the cast. This is Stephen Berry. Edward is the fireman. That's his character. Who at home likes a fireman. This is Daniel. He's the gangster. There's a 1940s type act, very classy, very sexy. And so the girls say. And Aiden does like an R&B breakdance, quite contemporary performance with the 70s incorporation. Busting under the disco ball. Adam, 300, the epic segment of the show. And the costumes direct from the actual set of 300. Not really, but you'll think they are. They're very close, they're very elaborate. You'll enjoy that one. And Ryan, the newest member of Thunder from Down Under. We're training him up. He's going to be a pro. He's doing a little pirate.
Very convincing.
So, look at that. There's a bit of everything there. It's a journey. And the show, how can we describe the show? Adam?
Fun. Well, yeah, it's a fun night out for the ladies. You know, it's a 75-minute dynamic dance show, which involves removing our clothes. We choose romantic characters that girls find appealing, like a fireman, and we gradually we do a group routine for that, based around that character. We have ladders and stuff, and then we gradually remove the clothes.
Yeah, it's inevitable.
In a very tasteful manner.
Creative way, explosive way, dynamic way.
We do. Our shows are presented in such a way that, you know, it's not uncommon to see 3 generations of the family at our show. You've got mum there with the daughter, provided she's over 18, and then also, you know, grandma's there, and they can feel comfortable watching our show and having a fun night out.
What's most surprising about your show? What are people going to come and be like, what? Wasn't expecting that. That's different.
I think people are worried about, you know, just having 6 or just, you know, a lot of big oiled-up guys on stage doing hip thrusts everywhere, and there's no, it's just sort of, you know, I don't want to be in a show like that, or that show's not for me, or that's not going to be exciting, or anything like that. And that's probably the biggest worry. People come in going, I'm going to be embarrassed to be here, and then end up seeing people they know, and mums and daughters and grandmas and everything, and they've all got the same reaction. You know, it's a show that everyone can be at and enjoy it, and sort of just be going, oh, okay, good. Hello, I can see Martha from down the road. I'm here too. It's great. It's alright. Having a good time. So, yeah, that's what the biggest thing is.
So what you're saying is there's no hip thrusting. The hip thrusting is out.
I'm pretty good at hip thrust.
Are you? Okay, do you want to demonstrate?
Yeah, no, I've perfected the art, and actually when the guys join the show, I'm the one who teaches them the hip thrust.
So are you going to show us?
Yeah. Sure. This is the best part.
There's legs in the way.
How do we get up? It's good.
Yeah.
It works in the setting.
We do have very talented performers amongst us too. Aiden here is a b-boy. He does all sorts of acrobatics. And so does Steve. Steve can do some quite dynamic dance moves.
And you're all actually from Australia.
Bloody oath. Yeah. Aussie boys.
So is that a requirement?
Must be Australian.
The show's called Thunder from Down Under, Australia. Thunder, the name, the brand, and I think the show's been around for 20 years now. We've been performing the Las Vegas Strip permanently since 2001, but we actually started there in '93 at the Stardust. We moved to the Frontier, and now at the Excalibur. A little bit of history for you.
It's growing.
But you make exceptions maybe once every blue moon.
When the right people come along, or person, and of substance and talent and just a drive, you know, with a fire in their eyes, we say, let's do it. Maybe one show, exception, if they came along. The right
and it's funny you ask that because there are a few, there's 2 spots available for our show, just little cameos for tomorrow night. And we've actually found them.
Okay,
so is Joe.
Oh, look at Joe.
Okay, so show us the front of that. Is this an actual costume?
Not much room there, Joe. This is a woman's G-string. The girls can win this at the show. They can order it on the website, thunderfromdownunder.com. Funnily enough, cheeky plug. And but this is For a man to be wearing this, he probably lost a bet. He's probably drunk a case of beer, and he's at the tail end of the night.
Or he is a special guest on your show.
That's true. Or this is the what you have to earn your stripes. This is the death baptism by fire. These G-strings right here.
Oh God.
Joe and Paul, I don't know how committed they are, but this will test their commitment to not only their job, but to men everywhere.
I'm sorry, could you go into that a little bit further?
Yeah.
Well, no, you do need like an exceptional amount of courage.
That's
To
exactly.
remove your clothes in front of thousands of women.
Sober on stage.
Especially a teeny, weeny, itsy, bitsy.
Awesome.